Welcome everybody. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique, and today I will be guiding you through a seated morning yoga practice. This practice is great if you have an ankle or foot injury and you cannot put extra pressure on your feet or ankles. All the poses in this practice will be done in a seated position. And even if you don't have any feet or ankle issues and you just feel like doing yoga in a seated position, then this is a great practice for you. So we will start just as I am in a simple seat. No props are required, but you're always welcome to incorporate any props that you need to bring in some extra support for you and your body. And then as you arrive, it's your choice if you would like for your palms to be down on the knees to signify grounding, or they can be up towards the ceiling for openness. Integrity through the spine, chin parallel to the earth. Then allow your gaze to drop heavy down towards the earth, or you can close your eyes completely. Then take a quick moment to scan through the body, starting at the crown of the head. And allow that scan to go down through the face, the neck, the torso, the arms, the legs, and the feet. A quick moment to take inventory here, to check in, to bring awareness. And start to lengthen the inhales and exhales. Notice what you can change to bring more breath in on the inhales and empty the breath more completely on the exhales. And if there's an intention that you would like to set for this practice, I invite you to do so now. It could be something as simple as morning movement, feeling good, stretching, connecting. Or it can be something that's deeper and resonates more individually to you. Then wherever you are in your breath cycle, empty the breath completely. Together we inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Again, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Last one, fill up. Exhale, let that go. If eyes are closed, begin to flutter them open. If palms are up towards the ceiling, place them down on top of the knees. Then lean back, round through the back. Then you'll start to make some barrel rolls as you move in a circle around the hips. We'll move 3 in one direction and then switch it out to the other. You can always close your eyes here to really embody the movement. And then eventually you'll meet in a seated position with your feet planted and knees bent, facing towards the front of the mat. Once you arrive, your hands can stay on the back of your thighs, or you can bring the arms alongside the body. You'll shift back to that point where you feel total core engagement. Left foot stays planted. Lift your right foot off the earth. Tap the toes. Lift, then tap. Lift and tap. You have 2 more of these. Last one. Plant your right foot, lift left, lower and tap. Lift your left, lower and tap. Lift your left, lower and tap. You have 2 more here. Last one. Now we alternate, lift your right, lower, lift left, lower. Lift right, lower, left, lower. 2 more on each side. And then you'll get a break as we bring this into a forward fold. Last one. Energy through the body, then lift yourself up, extend through the legs, hinge at the hips, arms overhead, and fold over the legs here.
Take a moment to breathe, to stretch through the backs of the legs and perhaps all the way through the low back. Three more rounds of breath. Last one. And slowly begin to walk yourself up. Left leg extends long, right foot plants. Then you'll bring your right foot outside of your left leg. Left arm hooks around your right leg, right hand to the earth behind you. Lift up, find length through the spine, and then gaze beyond your right shoulder. Breathe here. Two more rounds of breath. Now, as you unwind, you'll keep the leg exactly as it is, and we're going to move into an open twist variation. So this time you'll wrap your right arm around. You release, keep integrity through the spine. Left hand on the earth behind, gaze beyond left shoulder. Two more rounds of breath here. Perhaps you find a little bit more length with each exhale. Then slowly begin to release. You'll keep your outer right ankle on top of your left thigh. Hands come on the earth behind you. Bend at your left knee for a figure 4 shape. Then you can create as much space between your left heel and your glutes as you would like, or as little space, whichever works best for you. Then you can stay static or you can rock left and right. Flex through your right foot. Equal and opposite energy, left leg into right ankle into left leg. Then you can stay here, or you can bring the leg packet over towards the left, broaden through the collarbones, and gaze over towards the right for a figure 4 twist variation. One more full round of breath here. And then slowly bring it back to center. Feet are planted, both knees are bent. You can create a little bit more space, and we're going right back into the boat pose variation. So if you had your hands on the back of the legs before, you can try bringing the arms alongside the body. And then we find the position where the total core belt is activated. We'll start with the left this time. Lift left leg, tap the toes, lift left leg, and tap. You have 3 more just like that. Find a focal point, your drishti. And then once we're done on left side, plant left foot, we go over to the right. Lift and lower, lift and lower. A couple of more. And then you plant your right foot, we alternate, lift left, lower, lift right, lower, lift left, lower, lift right, lower. One more each side. Then bring yourself up, extend through the legs, hinge and fold for a seated forward fold. Take a moment here. You can also rock left and right if you would like. A couple of more rounds of breath. And slowly begin to bring yourself up. Your right leg will stay extended this time. Bend through left knee, plant left foot outside of right leg. Lift, find length through the spine. Wrap your right arm around your left leg, left hand on the earth behind. We start in the closed variation as you gaze beyond your left shoulder. Find space and length here. A couple of more rounds of breath. And keep the legs as they are. Release the twist. We move into the open variation this time. So your left arm wraps around your left leg, right hand on the earth behind, integrity through the spine, gaze beyond your right shoulder. Two more rounds of breath here. And you'll slowly release the twist. Left ankle stays on top of your right leg. Bend through right knee, plant right foot. Then again, as much or as little space as you need to find the stretch through your outer left hip, your left glute. Flex through left foot, and you can stay static or you can find the rock left and right like I'm doing here. Equal and opposite energy, leg to ankle, ankle to leg. And then it's up to you if you would like to release the leg, pack it over towards the right, broaden through the collarbones, and then gaze to the left. One more breath. And then release, let that go. Both feet are planted, knees are bent, and then just go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together as the knees splay out wide. You'll lift yourself up for a butterfly pose and then fold over the inner thighs. Take a few moments here. You can even extend the arms out if you would like. And then you can play around with walking the hands over to one side and then the other. Take your time to explore. If you tried walking your hands over to one side, you can switch to the other. And a couple of more rounds of breath here. And slowly begin to make your way back into a simple seat. You can switch the feet this time, so your opposite leg will be in front. Hands interlace at low back, roll shoulders up towards the ears, slide them down the back, open up through the chest, and then bring your hand packet over to your left hip. Left ear drops to left shoulder, open up through right side of the neck, and then perhaps the chin goes down towards left armpit. We release back to center. Hand packet to low back, and then we'll move to the other side. Hand packet to right hip this time. Drop right ear, right shoulder. Find the length through left side of the neck, and if you would like, you can start to rotate so that your chin comes down towards your right shoulder, your right armpit. Slowly release, let that go. Hand packet to low back. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, bend through the elbows, open up through the chest. Then inhale, extend the arms round through the back. Exhale, bend through the elbows, pull the chest through. Two more just like that. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, pull the chest through. Inhale, extend and round. Exhale and bend. As you bring your torso back to neutral, arms extend out into a T, and then you'll wrap the arms either for a hug or for eagle, arms your choice. If you're in eagle, your elbows come in line with the shoulders. Breathe here. And you'll slowly release, let that go, arms out into a T, switch it out other side. So you either hug or find your eagle wrap. If you have eagle arms, lift your elbows in line with the shoulders. Breathe. Last breath. Then unwind here, arms out to a T, then bring the hands on top of the thighs. It is towards the end of our practice, so you can keep your hands down on your knees or your thighs to signify grounding, or if you still would like some more openness to receive, palms can be up towards the ceiling. I'm going to keep mine down because I want to feel very grounded for the last few moments of this practice. Then I invite you to bring the gaze back down towards the earth, or you can close the eyes here. And then call your intention back to the mind's eye. And is this an intention that you would like to take with you throughout the day? If it is, continue to repeat it to yourself. And if there's a different intention that you would like to set for your day, I invite you to do so now. And once you have that intention in mind, begin to shift your awareness to how you feel. Notice the difference of the sensations throughout your body, or perhaps the state of your mind. Awareness to the shift of when you first started to how you feel in the present moment. Does your intention align with that? With the new feeling, the new shift? Then we'll take a round of cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Again, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Last one, inhale, fill up. Exhale, let that go. Prayer hands come to chest. Thumbs raised to the third eye. Take a moment here, express gratitude to yourself and to the practice. Then recall your intention one more time. Thank you so much for tuning in with me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, thank you.